build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers, but I won't be able to see your chat because my okay, I'm right now testing my iPad, uh testing live streaming using iPad, and I'll be sitting here without watching, without looking at your chat. I'm just testing here. So yeah, so sorry I won't be able to reply some of you, uh, if there's any. It's okay for now. For now, I think it's okay. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. This is first time getting this pop up. Choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Hide or put people in timeout. Ooh, moderators in your channel. I'll do that all those later. I don't have time to think about that. Okay, so how to set this? Oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, huh? Wait, I can't edit the title. That's sliding on. What's this? Add photos to your camera roll to get started. No, 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 no. What about this one? Wait, what's that? At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. Okay. I'm currently testing my, live streaming using iPad, and wow, this is very confusing. Retouch on, retouch off. Oh, that's mute. Mute. Okay, okay. So how to see the chat? Just in case. Is it here? No, I don't think it is. Wait, what? Is it the? Is it the correct one? Hmm. Hold on. No way. I think I can't. I think I unable to see your chat. And the title, I can't edit the title of the video because I thought I wanted to live streaming for a little bit while, not only for testing. Wait, hold on. I said okay. Not only for testing live streaming using iPad, but also I feel like it is time for me to, share a little bit of my progresses, not drawing, but my master degree endeavor. Oh, I finally able to see the chat. Reploid. Wait, what? Wait, it only showed for a while. Oh, Reploid fives. Hello, Reploid fives. And the chat disappears again. Arisa Hanabi. Oh, hi Arisa. What are you doing? I'm just testing live streaming using iPad, and also trying to, first time sharing my master degree endeavor, but live streaming because my anxiety skyrocketed because even though I wrote and typed everything uh, using my head. I mean, of course, using my hand, but like thinking using my head, and then write everything humanly with. But nowadays with AI, with I don't know, AI detector, like Turnitin, sometimes even though those who don't use AI for writing research thesis or research article, regardless, uh, we will get flagged by AI, unfortunately. So I thought I wanted to, for now live streaming, I thought I wanted to record using my phone, but right now my phone, right now my charger is missing. So recording manually with my phone, it's, how to say in English, hold on, how to say in English, how to say in English, I'm so sorry. Now it's 11:36 at night. It's night, almost midnight. So I'll be not feeling articulate speaking at the moment. So it will be jumbled, everything here and there. What was it again? Okay. I thought I wanted to record manually, not live streaming with my phone, but my charger is missing. So I'll be live streaming, but in the same time, I can try testing live streaming for the first time using iPad while live streaming my master degree endeavor a little bit, but not drawing. For now it's writing 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 because, as some or many of you know, even in thesis writing, research writing, ai AI will always be there, of course. And um, if you want to pass the master or PhD, depending on the university, for my university, the AI detection, even though we don't use AI, we will get detected regardless by the detector. Oh, I don't know how am I going to arrange the wordings that I'm going to talk about. Um, for my university, minimum I think 20%. So I'm gonna use any 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 mediums, or whether it is live streaming or video recording. Yeah, either both of those as an evidence, not an as evidences, just in case if my thesis writing became detected by AI like 20% and above. And that's where, oh my god, even though I never use AI on writing my thesis or research article, it's going to be difficult because, okay, some if I don't know, some of you know, very little of you know, last year I actually participated in Japanese essay studies competition, and I won third prize. But before I won the third prize of that Japanese essay studies, there are a lot of ups and downs when writing that, um, my my Japanese essay. And one of them is, suddenly I never used ChatGPT, but my mentor told me that my essay is got detected, but that I used ChatGPT with. But I haven't used ChatGPT before until until my mentor told me about it. It's only one word that they detected, the word nuance, nuance, and it's labeled as ChatGPT for some reason. And back then I was like, what? So I had to, what was it? Change the word nuance, nuance, that I wrote in my Japanese essay writing. It changed into the synonym, uh, gray area, gray area. So that's why starting from that day, I've been very, how am I going to, survive this this academia field, even though I never use AI writing or ChatGPT into my work here. Okay. So yeah, that's why. Firstly, testing live streaming with iPad, while um, progressing a little bit before going to bed. It's almost midnight here. What else? Yeah, yeah. This one, this is my. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, it's not shown in the screen, I hope, because I'm actually confused if we can show our research topic or not publicly, even though we are in progress. But I can tell you, but in the same time we can't show you. Basically, I'm okay. This one is the research article for journal publication. It's one of requirements in my university for master degree. What was it? For master degree, it will at least one paper published for to journal. For PhD, at least two paper published at journal. Yeah. So now here's hopefully my first research article to publish to journal, any journal. But my supervisor aimed for me to get into Scopus, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, basically, there are two different. No. Wait, I don't know how to form this sentence. So that means I have two things to do. Two main things, which is this one, research article for publication, and thesis, which is the main big one, dissertation, which almost the same topic but more on animation, creating animation. Wait, where's my book? Hold on. Okay, here it is. The for thesis dissertation, if some of you know, if you see me in Blue Sky or Instagram story or Instagram or one video before I unlisted it, it's basically animation thesis film based on this tale, Southeast Asian tale, originated from Indonesia, into visualizing this hikayat Panji Semirang. Hikayat means roughly in English translation, hikayat, the tale of Panji Semirang. So visualize the hikayat Panji Semirang into 2D animation. That's my basically my thesis, animation thesis film, and that's for dissertation. The research article for publication is related to this also, but more on the unconventional side of the book, which here you can see there's a lot of previously, before I bought sticky notes, I'm a chaotic book reader when it comes to this. And then what else is this? Previously there are a lot of them. Now I use sticky notes. Researching on the unconventional side of Hikayat Panji Semirang. Why I said the word unconventional is because in my country it's still considered taboo. It's the queer theme of Hikayat Panji Semirang. Yeah. So that's for the research article for publication journal. So far for now, this is a draft one. Today, wait, hold on, I forgot to tell you one belated happy belated new year. Happy belated new year. I haven't active much since a few weeks before the end of December because what was it, around the end of December almost of my whole family got sick, got fever, and I got bacterial infection fever type of thing. I fell into the toilet. I know, not into the toilet. I fell in the toilet when I was sick, when I was having fever, and I actually didn't remember until my mom told me that I actually fell unconscious in the toilet. And I also question why my clothes have a little bit of blood. Thankfully there's no blood from my head or from my ears also, but it's actually from my when I what was it in English? Snot, you know, like blowing the snot out from my nose. There's a lot of blood, surprisingly. So yeah. And so basically my end of year last year, it wasn't that good. So when entering into 2026, it felt like blur. I'm not sure. Blur, very blurry, very blurry. And in the same time, I'm not bothered much on New Year, New Me. I'm just gonna continue on living as usual. So yeah. And also from that moment also, I haven't post anything much. I even haven't drawing much. Oh, about drawing, my animation thesis film. Thankfully, I finished the animation wise of the what was it? The animation wise of the work of the thesis work. What's left is the audio wise of the work, like the sound effects, ambience, and voices. Thankfully, one of my mutuals offered help when on in regards to sound effects and ambience. Um, I haven't searched the voice actors yet. The voice actors I actually aim for the local Malay language. But we'll see how it goes. Because now I'm returning back to writing, finally, and here it is. Okay. Now, okay, this is the first draft. Now, I'm rereading a lot of things. You know, here the red pen here. Here are my notes also that I wanted to add. That I wanted to maybe add a few words, and also change a few words to make it more sense, and also lessen a little bit words like I cross this out. English, right? English. Yeah, and still learning. In the same time, I already gave the digital version to my supervisor for him to review this first draft. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, like this one. This is wait. Oh, it it's not in the camera. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's oh no, it's blur. Oh wait, I can go closer. Oh, okay. Wow, that's so clear. This is the first time I see this clear, very clear. Like this one, while Kirana, I correct with width, and then as discussed in 2.2, I think I'm gonna take this out. So after I self-correct myself, I will edit back in my laptop here. Yeah, okay, like this one. Yeah, like homosocial. I don't think not many people know these words in my country, at least. So that's why I will put in the footnote explain a little bit what is homosocial also. Yeah, I haven't finished doing this yet. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna check your chat. Finally, I'm standing right now. Okay, so sorry, so sorry. Oh, it's sad that the chat box messages didn't appear. Oh, okay. Reploid vibes. Okay, hello, Arisa. What are you doing? Like I explained for a very long time just now. YouTube might be buggy if it's not letting you edit title. Yeah, okay. At night, what we doing, chat? I swear AI flex. Yeah. I swear AI flex everything. Yup, true. Oh my god, I still no, I still what was it? I cannot forget the one that when I did on Japanese studies essay contest. One word, only one word, nuance. It got flagged as ChatGPT, and I'm like, what? It's so frustrating, and this is unfortunately that we had to live in a few years' time. Unfortunately, then students and academicians who are honest and true to their work, to their writing, is going to be very difficult. Oh, so sorry. Okay, chatbots, please do not disappear. Chatbots. Is that a script or hi ethnic.x? So sorry, I I couldn't what was it? Answer your question in your chat box simultaneously when you are in the chat box. Wait, what? Is it the correct sentence in English? I don't know. Is that disappear again, live chat? Hold on. Happy New Year. Oh yeah. Happy New Year. Hello, Malay Dwi. I am so sorry. I don't know how. I don't understand. Was it Tamil or Telugu? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Okay. Happy New Year. Okay. Happy New Year too. Oh wait! Don't disappear. Don't disappear, live chat. Oh. Okay. Basically, a snotty nosebleed. I get those a lot. I hope you're okay now, though. That sounded quite nasty sickness. Yeet the AI. Yep. It's unfortunate. End of the year and New Year happened. So yeah. Here, what was it? Okay. I'm not sure if my voice will be heard clearly compared to the phone live streaming microphone one. I'm not sure about the iPad one here. So yeah. I'm now 1 year master degree. I plan to finish in 2 years. Wait, how to construct this sentence? I plan to finish this 2 years, but the duration for master degree for full time is 2 to 3 years requirement. 2 to 3 years to graduate. And I plan to finish my master degree in 2 years time, but we'll see how it goes. But thankfully animation wise it's finished. But audio production not yet. Maybe around finished around either middle of February or early March. We'll see how it goes, because I wanted to use that animation as a use the animation to for interview. I wanted to interview a few experts, showing them my animation and listen to their feedback, and their feedbacks will be a part of my findings in my thesis dissertation. Whether the feedbacks are not what I expected or what I wanted to hear, that's another story. We can put in the thesis or dissertation regardless. Then we can anything that I missed, I can put in this. For example, limitation and future recommendation. Yep. I can write this in thesis, in my thesis dissertation. Yeah, like if there's anything that I missed, and then based on experts feedbacks, their evaluation when they watch my animation, then I can put it here. Yeah. So for future recommendations, not only I can continue during my PhD or during my publication journals, but also other people can continue my research also. It's good too. Oh, there's a lot of references. Here are my citations. I'm gonna show this, yeah, as an evidence, if just in case if university caught me flagged AI or so. Here's my citation references. Look at all this so far for this for this research article journal. Yeah, as evidence, just in case. Hopefully I can download this video, download this live stream, and then maybe compile them into a video, save them, and then just in case if there's anything happened in the future, which I hope I can avoid it, but just in case if anything happens, I can use this video, this live stream as evidence that I don't use AI writing or ChatGPT also. It's really unfortunate living in this AI. I mean AI has some benefits on other areas, but AI generative AI specifically, when it comes to generative AI, In art area, art creative area, it's no, it's a no for me, no for me. AI for medicine, AI for what was it again? Medicine. I only I, I only able to think of medicine because the, I think there's a cancer detection AI that can detect cancer earlier, much earlier, before the cancer develops, and I want that. I support that kind of AI. Something that really help. But when it comes to creativity stuff, generative AI, no, because human made art is very nuanced and very emotional and very what was it? I forgot the word. Yeah, something like that compared to generative AI. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat. Okay. I can hear you. Oh, okay. Thanks. Anytime I see do not disappear. Wait. Sorry. Anytime I see generated AI art as an artist myself, I just think, what? Yes. Why? Okay. I don't know what I'm going to. Okay. This no need so far. What else I wanted to? I need to read. Uh, for previous studies on this Hikayat Panji Semirang on the sexual orientation of this character, previous research, there's only like two. The one is from 2009 and the other one is from 2020. It's very small, very minimum research, research, existing research. So that's why I wanted to, like strengthen it, by being, no, not by being, like being, I don't know how to talk. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna stop talking for a little while. I'm gonna do this. Paraphrasing the existing words, the existing sentences are also important too, and it's going to take a while to paraphrase in order not to, in order not to not only detected by AI but also what was it, the paraphrase, make it wording original but in the same time cite a quote or cite that previous researchers wordings, but not 100% follow the wordings of the previous researchers. Yeah, there's a lot of editing, there's a lot of editing, a lot of paraphrasing, a lot of delete, a lot of adding, delete, add. It's not, yeah, the process is interesting but in the same time it's tiring, but in the same time it's knowledgeable because there while we editing our paper or our thesis or our article, um, with our brains, we we uh, we can think the another possibility of like the points like okay. I don't know how to explain it, but for example, I use okay, I analyze this book with Indonesian indigenous Indonesian gender concept, but also I never thought of the existing queer theory onto this. I never thought of that in the same time. So that's why when we editing or when we rewriting, editing, paraphrasing, re-paraphrasing, um, going back and forth of our papers like this, it also opens the doors to like think other aspect that we never think of before, something like that. That's the magic of doing this. But it's not enjoyable if it involves deadline. It's enjoyable if there's no deadline. Here here there's a deadline in some way, because I haven't searched for proper journal yet suitable for this topic. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna continue a little bit. Now it's 12:08 a.m. It's midnight here. Okay. I don't know if it's okay. It's clear. Okay, it's clear. It's clear. How to go on this one? Change. This is all my analysis based on the text in the book here. So. But maybe I'm gonna just today I reread. Of course, when we doing research, text analysis on any novels or videos or films, you gotta read or watch a lot of times. So here, just today I reread for I don't know how many thousand of times I reread this. There's one scene that I can add somewhere before entering this, talking about the prince bisexuality, the prince apostrophe s princesses princess that's princess bisexuality, prince. Okay, so maybe no, wait, hold on. Oh, by the way, guys, hold on. Out of topic from master degree stuff. I miss drawing other stuff. My OC fan arts either Mega Man Zero, of course. I miss them so much. I haven't drawn them. My OC fan arts, Mega Man Zero, and currently oh yeah, Final Fantasy also. I haven't drawn Final Fantasy. Okay, even though I haven't drawn Final Fantasy that much as Mega Man Zero, but I miss drawing them regardless. Okay. currently, but okay, but I'm not always 24/7 doing master degree, because if I do that, I'll be like, um go, I- I'll be going crazy. Staying indoors for 24/7, that's very unhealthy. So once in a while, no, uh I'll, of course, like at the very least 2 hours of rest from writing, doing other stuff, cleaning the cleaning the house, chores, what else, playing video games, which I'm currently playing Where Winds Meet, the the game from China. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, and that when I was sick at the end of December too, I also haven't continued playing Where Winds Meet for a long time also, until just now. Just 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 today I finally able to continue play Where Winds Meet. What did I miss? All the new updates, and I'm looking forward to play in the next time. Smallest edited to be revealed. So hmm. Oh yeah, there's the word my friend. So I think I'm gonna add in. I think there's a lot of text. There's a wait. Oh, okay. I think there's a lot of. I'm also be careful with the number of words, because every journal publisher has different requirements, different limits of words, maximum of words. So I was actually in the same time, I felt a little bit gotta be cautious about it. In the same time, the number of words that they required is different on each of publishers requirement. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. Oh yo, wait, hold on, I just watch. I haven't drawn in a while either, mostly because I can't set up properly because of a procedure I had it. Oh wait, procedure I had a few days ago. I can't wait till I can set up properly and draw again. You can do it. Red flag files. I'm misspelling it. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes we have challenges when it comes to doing something we love to. Oh, by the way, I didn't realize I hold this paper, and then you see this heteronormative ending with polyamorous relationship, but I'm not sure if supervisor is okay with this subtitle of this or not, because this story is from 1968, but originally is this story is written centuries ago. Some researchers say from 13th century, another researcher said 14th century, or it could be earlier. But of course, there's one researcher, previous research on this similar topic, but that researcher more focused on and no observing, was it observing or analyzing the changes the shift from the queer transgender-ish moments in the story, shift to heteronormative ones during, I think, oh my god, I forgot which year that it starts to change due to not only colonization but also religious nationalism, and I forgot the wait, and modern science, if according to that researcher, modern science that rejects gender pluralism in when it comes to this story. And also in Indonesia, this story is originated from Indonesia, but it spreads throughout Southeast Asia, including my country, Malaysia, and then Cambodia, Thailand. It's called Inau, I think. Thailand, I think they don't call it Panji, they call it Inau. If any of you here are Thai, you can correct me. Cambodia, Brunei, I think there's Brunei also. Myanmar. So yeah, so that's why the ending is a little bit the ending of the story is for this edition, for this version. Oh wait, okay, hold on, I'm all over the place. Okay, that previous researcher researched 3 mediums. The old manuscript from, I'm just gonna say, Victorian era, 1880 stuff, Victorian era. The novel version, Indonesian version, I think it's 1996. This is Malaysian, Malaya version, but published from Singapore, I think. That is back then, before Singapore separate from Malaya, I think. Yeah, Singapore, yeah. Okay, so this is the Malaya Singapore version of the comic, not comic, novel, 1968. This is the oldest version that I'm able to find so far. What else that researcher, the manuscript, their novel, and the comic. Yeah, Indonesia, they have the comic version of this Hikayat Panji Semirang on 1966, I think, drawn by R.A. Kosasih at Indonesia. R.A. Kosasih is the father of comic in Indonesia, I think. If any of you Indonesian here, please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, what is it? So that previous researcher concluded that yes, there are shifts, there are changes that they have made as years go by. They took out the queer or transgender element-ish from the story, and then turn it into something the heteronormative ending with the heteronormative ending, but okay, the reason I wrote like this, polyamorous relationship, because because in modern retelling so far in YouTube or in for now Indonesia, they have 3D animated version of this story. 3D animated version of the story. Um, they they only show the couple, the two protagonists, the 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 girl this this main character and the prince. But truthfully, when we look at the novel, the at the very least the oldest novel, or maybe the manuscript, I'm not sure about the manuscript because I unable to, I don't have the access much on reading the actual manuscript of the story from centuries ago, not centuries ago, from the Victorian era. But the ending is the prince married with four, wait, not four, wait, three, three princess, yeah. Okay. The prince married with three princesses in the end. While uh, in Malaya or Singapore, we have we I think it's we Malaya, Singapore have the film version, the live action version at that time, 1961 version. They took out one of the character, but they have, but they still have poly marriage between between prince and the two princesses. But here in the novel, the prince have three wives, and yeah, that's why I put this. But we'll see how it goes if the supervisor is okay with this subtitle or not. This is the first draft of the what was it, of the paper. But here I put one. Oh, only one. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Only one text that showed the finale of the story, but it's very short. It's just a point of view of the prince parents, that the parents are happy with 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 his with their son not only get to rule the kingdom, but also married with the three wives, which, okay, of course during historical period era back then, men having a ruler, prince, higher ruler, higher rule higher ruler men have a lot of wives. It can be considered as the to show status and power, but um but in the book and also previous research, the prince here is very loving and very caring to each of the wives. It so to me it is almost very close to what was it, to show the, at the very least, a good representation of polyamory or non-monogamy relationship in the story. But I realized when I reread a lot of times, it felt short, and it felt sometimes a little bit disrupted by some scene that actually show they reject what reject what reject queer reject queer and cross-dressing, as if queer and cross-dressing acts are shameful. There's one sentence that used the wait sentence, yeah, one sentence and one word that has been used, I think, twice or thrice, I'm not sure, each of them, and it was a little bit disrupted. So it felt like, yeah, as previous research already studied, there are obvious changes happened due to not only colonization but also religious nationalism and modern science. It's very interesting, but in the same time, oh, that's so sad. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also conducted a survey. What was it? I also conducted a survey, but that survey actually not necessary anymore into my dissertation, because after I finished my proposal defense, the panels told me survey is no need for my research. So that's why they told me to focus on interview with the experts. Okay, so about that survey, I conducted a survey a bit earlier. I think some of you noticed in my YouTube post community of that survey. I think you can still look around, but no need to answer. One answer. Wait, no. Oh yeah, one answer. One answer is from elderly, and that elderly told me that when the elderly is a grandma, is a nenek, is a grandma, it's a grandmother. I think she's 70 years old, 70 years old. When she was young, she loves reading Hikayat Panji Semirang too, and other literature, other classic literature, including this. But when she was young, it's actually thicker than this one. The book back then, maybe during 1940s or 1950s. 1940s was a little bit quite far, but maybe around that time the book was thicker, maybe, I don't know, something like around like this compared to today. I actually bought what was it, where is it, oh wait, I actually bought another version of this, the 2005 one. Hold on, I actually bought this one, the 2005 one. Was it 2005? Okay, 2004. Okay, the 2004 one. This is the 1968, the oldest that I'm able to get so far in Malaysia. 1968, 2004. Look how different they are. I haven't finished read this 2004 yet because I'm occupied so much with animation and this and thesis. So yeah, I'm actually wondering. I only read somewhere here, I think. I'm actually wondering how much they cut things off. Of course, it is for school, for youth, for younger readers, for school. But in the same time, this is also for school too back then. This is actually for school. during 1968, and there's a kissing scene, and the way they the way this 1968 wordings, of course it's a very classical language, and I had to reread a lot of times to understand this local, this very vintage, very classic language here. um there are one kissing scene. Was it one or two? I forgot. It's very explicit, and I'm like, okay, that's for the school, for high school at the very least. High school still minor. Yeah, high school still minor. So I'm wondering, even though I haven't finished 2004 yet, I'm wondering if they took out that from this 2004. This is for school in Malaysia so far, and then Malaysia education system didn't use this anymore in education. Indonesia, however, of course, this story is originated from Indonesia, so they still keep the that Hikayat Panji Semirang in their education system until today. Maybe in literature or in high school. Uh, you can search in YouTube. There are a lot of students' work, high school, maybe university assignments, acting. But beware of AI in the same time. I think there's some of them use AI. Yeah, so yeah. Acting, reading. I think there's reading. I'm not sure about animation though. I forgot. So that means Indonesia's still maintain the story in their education, while Malaysia maybe stopped somewhere in 2000-ish. The reason I use this as my master degree thesis and also research article, this specific story, it's because I actually, okay, the first time I heard of this story is from, wait, how can I cannot remember. Was it during COVID? I think it's during COVID. Wait, during COVID, I'm trying to remember. During COVID, where exactly did I hear of this? But of course, it's in internet. But it's during COVID at the same time. What are we talking about here? Hold on. Okay. During COVID, I know about the story in internet. It actually amazed me because this is Southeast Asian, or specifically Indonesian Mulan, our Mulan, basically. Mulan. Like something like we have princess, this princess who cross dress as a man, and uniquely, wait, I think it's similar to Mulan, like not only Mulan Disney, but also the original Hua Mulan. This Semirang here, she disguised as man twice, so I assume that the duration when she become a man is very long. Twice. um, two times. One is a warrior, one is a dancer. Male warrior and male dancer. And I'm like, whoa, okay. That's actually very interesting that we have this. Okay, sorry. Check on the chat. Oops. Oh, I'm learning something very new today. Yay! I'm also actually learning something new. Even during writing, or during writing and during drawing also, we learn something new every day too. There are other aspects that we never think of. Another what was it? Oh, not opportunity. Wait, opportunity. Something like that. I think there's another previous research. Also about hikayat, but also about this hikayat, this story, hikayat Panji Semirang, but not focus on queer LGBTQ plus aspect of the story, but more on focus on women in the story. The women, they use character analysis. Wait, was it character analysis? I forgot. And it is also true. Maybe back then, the centuries ago, the patriarchy is still strong back then, and then the reason, okay, according to the research, which is actually, to me, it's also true. The reason this princess cross-dress as a man is because for agency and freedom, after she got unjustly treated by the stepmother and the stepsister. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. It also has a little bit of Cinderella element to at the beginning of the story, because this she has stepmother and stepsister. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. She also has stepmother and stepsister too. So yeah, things happen at the palace, and got banished by the king, which the stepmother actually bewitched the king to banish her and her followers. Banish, and that's when her name was, okay, she has three names. Her name, first Kirana, the second, which is this Semirang, and the third is Asmara. Asmara is the male dancer. So Kirana felt, what is that sound? Hold on. Is there an insect in my bedroom? Hold on. Is there insect? There is insect in my bedroom. That's so creepy. Oh. Where is it? Okay, good. Okay. Where was I? So sorry. There's a sound that sound like an insect coming in my bedroom. Hold on. Where was I? Oh, I forgot what did I talk just now. So yeah. Oh yeah, the agency and freedom when she cross-dressed as a man. That also true too, uh, of their researchers, uh, because Kirana slash Semirang slash Asmara felt unfair, unjust, by treated by treated badly by the stepmother and the stepsister. So and in the same time, after the banishment, uh, that's where Kirana transformed into Semirang, into Semirang, built his own kingdom. I don't know. Okay, in my research, I use both pronouns for Semirang, his, her. In our language is not gendered, including pronouns. Our pronouns in our language is dia, mereka. Dia used for both gender. Mereka is they, them. So that's why when I write this, I'm like, maybe I just use both his, her for academic writing here. If I use them, academician people maybe will not understand, because usually they, them is for many people, not for singular people. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. What was it? Okay. This. Built her own kingdom. Built his own kingdom. Built her own kingdom. What else that they? Conquering the neighboring kingdom. Kidnapped the travelers, stealing their stuff. Rob the food, the clothes, the passerbys, including the virgins, the wives, and 2 princesses from Mentawan Kingdom. That specific 2 princesses, whoo, they it's not really that explicit in this 1968 version of Semirang and the 2 princesses, but also what was it? The word is there. They are kissing. They are kissing, but I'm not sure if it's intimate or romantically or just platonically. We don't know, because this is 1968, probably already cut from the 1950s or 1940s version, or even manuscript, of course. But also our language have nuance, but in the same time, when trying to translate into English, it's a little bit complicated in the same time. Kissing, flirting, what else? Pinching, cubit, pinching. They have that word to pinching, I think, pinching, if it's in English. So like they are having a great time, this character and the other 2 princesses. So yeah. It can also be, like I said before, it can also be like when someone conquered another kingdom, the kingdom lost or surrender, they got not only their people, but also the virgins or princesses, like this one, as a status or power. So this is what this Semirang like feel, to show that not only she rejoice as another person, as a man specifically, but also what was it, reclaim back the her agency, um, that she can do all those stuff, can do what men can do, something like that. I'm not sure if I can, if I articulate it correctly, something like that. So that person's research is also valid too. So I put several previous researchers into here for further analysis, textual analysis, but with addition of queer reading analysis. It's very interesting to see other researchers doing the same thing but different, and then we also doing the same thing, but in the same time furthering another aspect that we never think of, something like that. Oh yes, hold on. I also look on I'm not sure if you can see Judith Butler's gender theory. I forgot what's the pronouns she or they use, but sorry, basically she or they is what was it, American philosopher, but their theory is also can be applicable to in this in on Hikayat Panji Semirang, even though it's an American philosopher's view, but in the same time I also add the, like I mentioned earlier, indigenous Southeast Asian gender concept. If this is correct wording, indigenous Southeast Asian. Specifically, I focus on Indonesia to commemorate the origin there. The queer theory in Western and non-Western is of course completely different, depending on the language. The expression is different to yeah, this one this is non-Western framework concept, and the Judith yes, and the Judith Butler's one will be the Western one. It can be applicable to fiction wise, because I think not only this story only, but also maybe other stories out there, films, TVs that has cross-dressing elements. but in real life, maybe some can or some not, uh, unable to articulate or translate properly onto non-Western context, something like that, specifically Southeast Asian context, because our expression, our language is different, and the terminology is different too. I also put, of course, if okay, the Bugis, I'm not sure if you can see this, the Bugis society in South Sulawesi, this I'm not sure if I can call it argument, because every time people talk about LGBTQ plus in Southeast Asia, homophobes, local homophobes disagree at, not like very vehemently disagree with LGBTQ plus people, local. They they always use this like evidence or arguments of for example, Bugis society in Indonesia has 5 genders. Yeah, has 5 genders. Yeah, there are genders that transcends genders, transcends genders. So also, when Semirang turned into a dancer, a male dancer, Gamboh warga Asmara, the word Gamboh, I don't know, in glossary it say dancer, but actually Gamboh word Indonesian obviously know what Gamboh is, but for non-Indonesian like me, we don't know that Gamboh is reflected to indigenous Indonesians dance. Dance. Yeah, dance. Indigenous Indonesian dance. So that's why I put first and foremost Gamboh word in this subtitle here. Subtitle here. Because yeah, and then rereading it back, okay, this story overall really echoes indigenous Indonesian concept, gender concept. Because Gamboh dancers, if I remember correctly on previous research, Gamboh dancers originally performed by men until Indonesians Independence Day, I guess. Women can join in and perform Gamboh dance too, I think. I don't know. Indonesian here, if any of you here, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sometimes forgot a little a few stuff here and there. This is what happens when you fall in the toilet. Maybe I hit my head somewhere in the sink or so. It's very dangerous though. So that's why it's very interesting when we look back at the theory or concept connecting to this. Gamboh is a theater dance dance drama uh, at Bali, I think. I'm not sure if there's at another region in Java, but Gamboh is basically native native to Indonesian, which historically or originally Gamboh was performed by men. So that's why um, this character disguised as men twice. Uh, what was it? Not only for agency. Wait, okay. In terms of agency and freedom, that what men can do. What was it? Oh my god, it's almost 1 a.m. So that's why I felt a little bit sleepy, but in the same time, I don't know, I feel like I want to talk about this, talk more about this in live stream as an evidence that I do this without AI much. A little bit more, just a little bit more. Where was it that oh, okay, here. Okay, I think I wrote two times that Kirana disguised as a man. 2 times. One is being a warrior. One is being a dancer, male dancer. With Kirana being a warrior, the agency were wait. Oh, what did I do? Okay. His agency widens, not only become a strong warrior, but also being a compassionate leader. Of course, Semirang found a kingdom, okay, and then steal some treasures from other people, passerbys, travelers, and also kidnap and conquered kingdoms, the people there, and princesses. What was it? Yep, the agency is there, and even though this book doesn't describe much that he can fight explicitly, can fight with the sword also, keris sword also, but also wait but also a compassionate leader. He can kill people, but in the same time, he knows when it's time to soften things down, be reasonable, be compassionate with other people, something like that. So that's benevolence, be benevolent, and charisma also in the same time. Yeah. And then while Kirana being the dancer, the male dancer, as I mentioned before about historically Gambo dancers, Gambo dancers performed by men first. So maybe it gave him freedom to travel around and perform dances to towns, villages, palaces. According to that researcher, it is also something that women cannot do too. And I think there's another research from 1992. Yeah, 1992 here. Okay, 1992. The reason why gamboh was firstly performed by men because women's participation in gamboh dance was frowned upon because it will lower how I'm not sure if I paraphrase it right or not, because it will lower women's honor as decreed by a king back then. It's something like that. Wow. The patriarchy is also there too back then. I'm not sure how much level of patriarchy back then is really affect women's at that time. But I think we have wait, I'm not sure if we have matriarchy system. I will look into it later. But for now, yep. That's why Kirana has two persona. Kirana has two personas, and both of them are men. One is a warrior man. Another is the man dancer, a dancer man. Yeah. Being a dancer can freely travel around, which is something that women also unable to do back then. Now, thankfully, we can do that. Yeah. Well, so, depends on the situation also in the same time. Okay. And also, I analyzed these two personas here. Kirana, the main character, Kirana, the princess, successfully embodied both male femininity and masculinity traits, both of them. Though it's actually very sad that the specific fight scene for this character is not really that clear. But the reputation as a warrior, as a very intimidating warrior also that can kill people, is strong there. The reputation is strong, even to a point. There's one king from Mantawan Kingdom surrendered. The only fight scene that they show is the prince. Yeah, it's the prince one. But when this main character became the dancer, of course, obviously the dancers mostly performed in the palace. The fighting scene happened outside. Yep. It happens outside. And when this character became transformed into male dancer, there are other two princesses also infatuated with this our main character here also. Wow, ladies. But that is because when I reread a lot of times here, this is because, of course, because this our main character is cross-dressing, so of course the women characters will firstly view them as men, not women. But the queer happenings are there. The wait, hold on. Yeah. The queer thing happening between them also, but not too detailed. Now I'm curious. I must read this 2004 version of the same story. How much they cut? Censorship? Now when I think about it, the word censorship, previous researchers didn't mention censorship much. They only use the word shift, change, 2 words only, change. Oh, and reproduction and transformation, reproduction, yeah, something like that. It's very interesting though. Should I put censorship in this paper also, talking about censorship, pointing out that it can also be a form of censorship too? Maybe that means I have to search more papers regarding censorship in Malaysia. I think there's one latest research last year, 2025. Someone already published regarding that, and I'm looking forward to read it regarding Malaysian censorship. Maybe I can put, well, I use this pen. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna add maybe, I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe add subtitle, the possibilities. Because I'm not sure about the word possibilities here. Because it can, my brain is braining. My brain is working at the moment. Like it can also be a form of censorship too, if they reproduce and take out the queer part of the elements from the story. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes, and also be cautious about the number of words. Or if there's not a lot of no, if unable to add the subtitle about, talk about the possibilities of censorship in towards this book, I can put in, hold on, I can put in this limitation and future recommendations. Yeah, future recommendation. Maybe I can put here, hold on, future recs. Future recommendations. Yep, this is how we write research paper, and also thesis too. Where research paper for publication, it's a little bit shorter and summarized, and what was it? And Yeah, something like that, summarized and shortened a little bit compared to thesis or dissertation. Oh, and straight to the point, straight to the point. This is also straight to the point, but in the same time, we'll see how it goes. If 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 can, depending on number of words required. Add not add. Talk about the possibility of censorship. Yeah. Previously, before this topic, I actually wanted to do the previously I wrote comparative studies between the 1961 film version and other cross-dressing foreign films, which I have that file in my laptop. But when I think back, I think I better start small first. Small and focused. Small and focused. Like focus because here there's the one, oh my goodness. The one that I previously wrote, film comparison in regards to cross-dressing of Hikayat Panji Semirang 1961 film, The Local, and other two foreign films of the same theme of cross-dressing. This is where I think that I better learn this one only. Learn about the queer reading, cross-dressing, same-sex desire first. One thing only. One thing first. So that's why I did this. As at the very least for future research, I can continue on doing comparison studies of this film, 1961 film, and other foreign films. The foreign films that I think of, one is from, I forgot which country, but I think it's European. What was it? Oh, come on. Hamlet, 1921. It's a silent movie. It's a silent film. It's a silent film. Hamlet, but it's about the production team of the Hamlet 1921. They wanted to experiment on theory, what if Hamlet is a woman cross-dressed as a man. That's one foreign film. The other foreign film is 2005 film from Korea. I forgot the title. King and Clown. I think King and Clown is the second queer gay film at that time, I think, if I remember correctly. Cross-dressing queer. Maybe you can read trans too. 2005 film from Korea. Yeah. So that's so I wanted to so for future research, hopefully I can compare between these three aforementioned films. Yeah. Since I already done that, I will put it for the future research later. Oh, censorship. Yeah. Can be discussed too in this essay. Read the latest studies, papers. Thankfully, someone published regarding talking about Malaysian censorship last year. So of course some field prefer previous research papers at the very least, no, maximum of 5 years. 5 years the latest. In my field, it is okay to have from few years ago, as long as it's relevant today. I think the latest paper in regards to Malaysian censorship, maybe, wait, if I remember correctly, that researcher also mentioned something about animation also. But I'll read about it later. Thankfully, the paper is free to read in their university website, I think, somewhere, repository. I think that's it. Most of them are analysis. Which is that's my qualitative research method. If yeah. Not if, yeah. This is more to analysis further. I'm gonna look back at Judith Butler's gender theory and also indigenous Indonesian. I have to be careful with the wordings too. Paraphrase more. Oh, the anxiety though. The anxiety that I may copy 100%. May or may not copy 100% their wordings without me realizing it. It's very difficult too. I think I think I saw someone said even they use simple English, no jargons much, just simple English that make readers more understand when reading research paper. It also got flagged AI too sometimes, and it's sad. Okay, sesuatu. Okay. I think that's it for today. I mean tonight. Now it's 1:20 a.m. I actually purposefully plan to sleep late because because what was it? Well, I forgot. There's a word in my brain, but it got out from my brain. Come on, come on, come on! Remember back. Oh, okay. Because just this morning, I went to university. Last minute plan. Went to university to listen to the panel talk regarding animation industry and creative economy in Indonesia and Philippines. The panelists, there are two panelists. One is Indonesian and one is Philippines. So they talk about the state of their animation industry in their respective countries. It's very interesting to listen to their world of animation at their country. World. Indonesia finally uh, I think I'm not sure if you know about the movie animation Jumbo, 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 Indonesian animation. That anime, I haven't watched it yet, but 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 I know I know it from social media. I know it from social media. Oh, my mouth. The that animation is like a revival, rejoice, something like re-emergence of animation industry in Indonesia. In Malaysia, so far, we have kinda have several animation also, but Indonesia, that jumbo animation is a good first step. Good step to finally rejoice back in their creative aspects of their industry. Philippines. I think Philippines is more to gaming, if I remember correctly, from that panelist side. Gaming and film, I think. For Indonesia, commonly for Indonesia creative industry, commonly it's their film, live action film, horror, that has a lot of them. I mean, Southeast Asian, in Malaysia also has a lot of horror films, but compared to Indonesia has a lot of them. Well, Southeast Asian has, like we have horror stuff to tell also. But for now, why did I say for now? Okay. And what else in that talk that we talk about animation economy? Oh yeah, we also talk about AI too, the generative AI. However, the two panelists has also different opinions when it comes to AI. The Indonesian panelist, she really against AI. What the Philippine one is in a gray area opinion. So but in the same time it's actually overall of the panel is actually interesting to listen to their talk, their information. Yeah. Even lecturers also participate to asking question at them. What else? Yeah, it's a little bit tiring, considering that it is a very last minute decision to go to university today, this morning. So that's why I'm working now, which now I'm stopped. Time to sleep. Uh, I hope I wake up earlier. Even though I'm on period, um, and I don't need to wake up early, because when we are not period, we gotta pray earlier. Wake up early to pray. Uh, Now I'm period. I don't need to wake up early, but sometimes of course mothers, want mothers and grandmas uh, don't want to see people regardless of genders waking up late, which I understand what I understand the intention, but at the same time I want to wake up late. I want to wake up late once in a while. Yeah. So yeah. And I really hope this is a very impromptu live stream, very unplanned live stream here, with testing live stream using iPad, besides using phone. I think I won't be using laptop to live stream anymore, because because it's actually meticulous. Meticulous. Is it a correct word, meticulous? It's not annoying word. The word, English word. Oh, come on. It's a lot. It's a lot of things to set up. OBS and other stuff. So I uh, I don't want to bother that much anymore, I think. I'm not sure. And also it keeps reminding me of my dusty old Twitch live stream that I have previously. When was the last time I active in Twitch? It's a long time ago, I think. I think my last stream was either drawing or playing Mega Man Zero. Connecting the Nintendo Switch at the laptop is also a lot of work too. And there's also have jam like bug, yeah. There's also some bugs here and there when connecting the Nintendo Switch to laptop back then. So it's difficult to control Zero when playing Mega Man Zero back then. uh I haven't passed the armed phenomenon Harpuya yet. It took a while to defeat it, because of the setup of the Nintendo Switch to laptop. It gets buggier at that time, if I remember correctly. Man, it's been so long I haven't active in Twitch. I don't know when to active in Twitch. I don't have much proper setup, but there will be another time. I will for now I'm focusing not only studies but also whatever happened in real life. The Twitch will be in the very bottom list to focus. Yeah. So thank you for coming to a very, very unplanned impromptu live stream here. And wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if the amount of battery of iPad. Oh, from 67% last time that I checked, now is 32%. And the duration now is 121 minutes. Time to calculate. I don't know how many then. 100 121 minutes in hours. How long was it? 2 hours. Oh, it's good. It's good too, compared to using my phone. Yeah, compared to using my phone, because what was it? Because back when I was live streaming Game Awards while drawing on iPad. The Game Awards is not shown in my live stream. It's just shown my iPad. I actually live streaming using my phone while charging, and also it's hot back then. So yeah, thankfully it's not exploded. So yeah, and then what else? For iPad it's considered okay too. Maybe next time I will live stream on iPad when it comes to writing. If I want to draw, I usually draw iPad. I usually draw on iPad, so I'm gonna use my phone to live stream my drawings on iPad. But that will be another time. I don't know when I'm going to live stream again. As for writing master degree thing, will be using my iPad. It's good too. The battery, yeah, the battery is still keep on strong. So okay, thank you for coming. I hope you guys are okay with everything very unplanned here, and I hope you enjoy this live stream. And what else I wanted to say? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see you when I feel like I wanted to live stream, or maybe next time, or maybe during this, not only research article. Oh wait, okay, there's insect in my bedroom. I have to go. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, goodbye, good night, and I hope you guys have a very good day. I will wait, hold on, before I leave I will check the chat just in case the insect came say hello. Yeah. Okay, thank you for coming, watching. Okay, goodbye, good night. Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Yes, and goodbye everyone.